Coach's Corner, and I'm Jen Mascheck. The following is a series of episodes to share stories and strategies with coaches about lessons learned in the classroom while working alongside teachers across many different genres and many different arenas, and we hope you enjoy it. If I was to choose a couple of things for you to know about me before we get started, is that I am a learner and that I am grateful. I'm a learner and that I am always trying to be better, whether that's at spelling or nutrition, but especially coaching, because I know what kind of an impact we have as coaches on so many teachers and so many students. The second thing you should know is that I am grateful, and I'm grateful for the leadership and experience that I've had with different leadership styles and different coaches over the course of my career, and they have all taught me valuable lessons that I hope that you enjoy. In all of the opportunities that I've had to get better as a coach and all the books that I've read at getting better at coaching, there's a very common theme as a place to start, and that is building relationships. And so it's that common theme that I want to talk to you about today as you hopefully embark on building some new relationships with the teachers that you will ultimately serve. Relationships take time to build. And in this fast-paced world of education, we need strategies and tips that are going to help us build those relationships and stay in the work. And so here are a couple that have served me well in my practice. The first one is to get to know your colleagues. And I know you're like, Jen, that's really common sense. However, I have watched coaches, and I have skipped this step in my own practice. And I will tell you that jumping right into the work is skipping a step that may not trip you up in the beginning, but eventually will catch up to you. So send out a survey using a Google form, or create a video of yourself introducing yourself to the colleagues that you're going to be working with, and answer the questions that you think they might want you to answer, and ask them the questions when they create their own video or in your survey that you want to know about them as learners before you get started in your work together. So some of the things that you might ask would be, what is your experience level? Where are you from? What's a fun fact about yourself? And then you want to ask them specific goals about what they're interested in learning. And so what are you interested in learning about as far as the teaching and learning profession? What are you comfortable with as far as technology? If you're a mathematics coach, perhaps you want to know how proficient they are with manipulatives or calculator, depending on your level. So all of these things can be accomplished in a survey or perhaps in your video. But definitely don't skip this step, because it'll give you a baseline for starting relationships with your teachers. The second strategy that I want to share with you is to continue to know your colleagues. And if you click in the comment section below, there is a protocol there from the School Reform Initiative that I've used to start meetings and start coaching sessions for many years. It's called Connections. And Connections is a very powerful protocol that you can go through with your teachers and any colleague, actually, in order to bridge where people are personally to where they are going to be in your meeting, right, in order to get into the work. And it's a very easy protocol. People are allowed to share if they want, not if they don't want to share. It's not a time to really engage in a conversation, but it is a way to bookmark people releasing and letting go of where they are mentally and physically, and committing to being in the work with you. And I want to invite you to check out that protocol as soon as you get done with the video. The third strategy that I want to share with you is about being transparent in your practice. So getting to know people does take time. And so I have a couple of strategies. If you are a new coach and you are, coming into this role, coaching is not the same as teaching. And I want to offer that the teachers that are on your campus will make you a better coach. It's hardwired into their DNA to help people. So if you're a new coach, be transparent about being a new coach. Let the teachers know that you're working with. Let them know that you are trying to get better to practice. You have some strategies that you would like to try on, and ask them for their feedback and how it went in your coaching cycles. And I think you'll find that validation of your experienced teachers and that willingness to be open with your new teachers will be very appreciated and welcomed in your practice this year. If you are an experienced coach and you are coming into a new team, my coaching for that particular situation would be around introducing yourself. Introduce yourself and be very clear about your expectations. What is it like with a coaching cycle with Jen? Right? What's it like to be in a coaching session? How do you want to receive your feedback? How should I receive feedback from you? Be very transparent in, what exactly should they expect and what's expected of you, right? And what you're accountable to the principal and what you're not, right? So that you can start to build relationships very quickly and move forward, right? With the campus improvement plan and whatever your goals are as a coach. And last, if you are an experienced coach and you're working in an environment that you've been in for a long time, renew your goals, right? Talk to the teachers about what their new goals are. They've grown from last year. They're better teachers than they were before. And now they probably have new goals and things they want to explore this year. So reset your goals and renew the relationships that you already have, so that they know that you are growing as a learner, and so will they. Well, guys, that was just a few things for building relationships. I hope you guys enjoy the episode. Please check out the comment section below for suggested readings and references, and we will see you next time in Coach's Corner. Make sure you subscribe.